Hello and welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening. We're gonna be continuing our game with Coffee Talk today. And also thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well, TTV Theodore. My bad. I thought there was another T there. But yeah, I do hope you're doing well. But yeah, today we're gonna be continuing our adventure. We only apparently did a week. I kind of forgot about that. And today we're gonna continue. Hopefully we can finish 3 days today, like last time. Although I don't know how short they will be and how will not. Also, as you can see already, or at least here, my bad. My throat is currently a little bit... Well, it's a little bit killing me, and that's because I ordered food and it was supposed to come about an hour and a half before my stream, but it came only 40 minutes before my stream and I had to eat it really fast. One of the things was a soda, and I might have forgotten while I was eating that I don't need to drink the soda right now, and I need to have a stream without my throat killing me. So yeah, I think that maybe either through the whole stream or at least during the first hour, I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem with my throat, so I do apologize about that. But anyways, and here it goes. Anyways, let us go and let's see how the day is gonna go and how it's gonna unravel, because I really don't know where the story is going so far. I always love how peaceful it is. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Yeah, it's been a week and we're still getting those outages. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. I was just about to say, I don't hear any footprints. Oh, I completely forgot that you guys even exist, but I am very happy to see that you are here. How are they doing? Welcome, you two. I really like how he changed his whole personality and everything. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Icy Sprinkle. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Living in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Very well. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes. That is our wish. I cannot promise that with so many characters already. Anyhow, greetings are customary in coffee, bars and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but a good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never started an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be practically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not hear out the after mentioned premise. Additionally, the very concept of evening and morning seems only marginally. Amanda, yes, what is it? Oh, he did the thing. I think Icy Sprinkle was trying to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Icy Sprinkle. No, it's alright, I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. Get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtfulness uses of language can have much more painful effect. Indeed. That is actually an interesting way to look at things. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Icy Sprinkle. Don't worry about it. You know what? I'm actually considering whether both of them are later gonna become human, and technically this is our mother and this is our father. I'm really interested if that's how things are going, and that's why we're so powerful with going back in time and forward. Because Silver already said that he is more human now than he was, whatever he was before. He still has some kind of connection, but now only a year after he is more human. So I'm really interested in that. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Yeah, I can imagine. Besides, we have been in somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary even. We're keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visits here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with fingers of a rather superficial nature. We're excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Okay. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that's a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analyzing of poorly charted territories. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds very impressive. Oh, I have no idea how to read that. DGAPCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission is to find a respective partner. His mission to find a prospective partner is of an utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Oh? Very interesting. You're always so professional, Icy Sprinkle. You really ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like a date on individual beings then. Yes, that sounds right. Interesting. That's actually a very cool way to look at it. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all. And I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We should chase our sibling goals first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion, but I'm not focusing on a drink menu just yet. Also interesting. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Icy Sprinkle, but things are a little complicated. It is alright if we start with the drink. I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. then I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Anything. Coffee basket drink? No, oh yeah, was it? Why do I remember that it was anything, like anything at all? It was a coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. So, am I supposed to go with double coffee and lemon for the bitterness? Black lemon. I think this is what we made before. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. We have also this item. Wait, is it this item? Wait. I cannot... I cannot look at it. Oh, so I can inspect it only afterwards. Interesting. Wait, what? I can... I have no idea how I inspected the previous one. Okay, look, we're just gonna give him this. What is... I got it off an agent last time he was here. That's quite something. I would say it is, but yeah. Thank you, Ice Sprinkle. Truly. You can't know how much it helps, but you can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. And it tastes interesting. Interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I am glad I tried this one. Are you gonna finish it? You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yeah, yet also very different. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense, because we see ourselves in hindsight. When the truth is, we make ourselves... Wait, what? We make ourselves up as we go along. Yeah. This is insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Well, I have to learn to adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. Wait, wasn't it only a year? Oh no, it's been 3 years, I believe. Oh yeah, I think I just messed up with that information. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask, how did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? I am actually also interested because it happened off screen. Our observation is that Earthlings came in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run the random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first I wasn't a conscious process, I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes does always see beyond the surface. Or Gawa's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. Really? I don't think he has Hyde's eyes. I do see the clothing in a way, but the eyes, I don't see it. Especially because they're yellow. I'm still questioning why he chose the yellow eyes. You took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gawa's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. Oh yeah, he did have that kind of clothing at the end of the previous game. I do remember that. He literally the only thing I think has changed about him is the clothing right now. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fashion universe where all the stories take place in the stars. Oh, is that why you have this? Okay, so I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at the same point, it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I look matches who I was. I made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and I have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but the same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Who is texting? Is this Laurel? Who is Laurel? No, that's from Pearl. Still no news from Midge? Wait, how many are there? We think the odds now are 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Phantoming you. Oh my god, I can't read. Phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting you? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound. But yours are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Oh, Silver! It seems like things are going very well for you. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. But we wish we ordered as well. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Thinking. Is she printing? Our apologies, but the machine's having an issue today. We will let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious, the other drink making skills are refined. It's so unreliable. What do you mean so unreliable? It's all about the machines. This is land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of the online dating. And it's been working really well. Oh, on average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. So Earthlings express their interest. But when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversation. Yeah. Internet is a different place, I say. It seems that online more humorous or breeding orientated openers are favored. I think it depends on the person, but yeah. How even opener is entirely honored, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Honor? Yes, this is when prospective partners send you closer pictures of their horns. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. People do that? Oh, yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then something Earthlings express interests. But after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, however the percentages keeps going up, they answer with a sad face and poor communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We're patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversation with some really nice people, especially Paro. We prefer Lauro. Oh no, here we go. Who is better? Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the... Oh, they're doing it at the same time. I love them so much. Different, but yet the same. To favor the asymmetrical Earthlings is just... She sounds like a really good person. She's a communicate director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Oh? Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oh? Something with a family business? Yeah, I think it's time for a drink. So I take you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or no? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. What do you mean? We're a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all of our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We're born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means to truly knowing what anyone else feels. It makes them afraid or judgmental and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You say that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as desire to deeply understand others. Yeah, the internet is not that. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We're not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we're picking up some Earthling instincts after all. I mean, you've already been here a few days, and with their infinite knowledge, it's kind of getting used to it. This is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete, and Silver is on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Oh, there he is. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent... Too late, just hide behind the counter quick. Oh no. Oh no. Good evening, Mr. Agent. Interesting. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Yeah, you better... Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can... Whatever this is, wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here is something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card laying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. But you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. You're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. I like how we're teaming up on him again. Back when I worked at the delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ah, this is not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Why have I always said this word in a different way? Extradite. It sounds right, but I feel like I've said it in a different way. Extra, I have no idea. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? Young man, okay. I can't say that I have. I feel like, based on their facial features, the agent is way younger. Just because his skin is way smoother, while Silver has, you know, those wrinkles. Or at least I want to say wrinkles, but probably they're just face features. I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. But this always seems very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems like some very young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my supervisor will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superior will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual element around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from what I'm understanding. The visible? So they're invisible? At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are bigger problems. Oh, you mean it like that? Why so? For one, it's just metal things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now there are aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if the Earthlings decide they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyways, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes the job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien. Wait. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my food in my mouth. No, you're good, no harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So it's someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart. Would that really be more different from the people who live in the city? Then the people in the people in this city are different from each other. Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? That expression, what? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is the law, and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, you're still unclear to me why the law is so strident against aliens. Well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them. It's more like there is no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There is no law even acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't know that, but why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There have been no thoughtful analysis of how they can contribute with with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us, so it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer? From who? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself, and going after them is not the biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for the promotion. I see. Money rules the world, I guess. Anyhow, just call us at Fire if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward. If they want their business to stay in business. Amanda? Be quiet, please? What was that? Saved by the bell. Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. I think I might still going to conduct a search of the premises, just to be on the safe. Oh, we got a cat! What the heck is that? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It came here over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. Meow. I think it likes you. And it fell asleep. What sort of place is this? With your fuel machine and your weird pets. Oh? And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your cafe. Although he's saying coffee, it's not saying cafe. Okay, but make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will try our best, Mr. Agent. I love that he liked Silver more than other people. I love that. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful, actually. It was 40% distasteful, 20% scary, and 38% exciting. Wow, we're going to the excitement, huh? I apologize, this is just nervous. We're truly sorry for the disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be stalking around here, Jason might come back. No. I'll lure him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing that the little cat came in when it did. I brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. Isn't it sleeping? We see. Wait, do you speak cat? We can feel the earthling's intent better than usual, expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comfortable. And what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. A hot, very sweet, so probably double the honey. And you want it also to be very comforting? Well, I would go with tea then, and just double the honey. So, is this okay? It's just regular honey tea. Maybe I would try out with green tea as well. Honey green tea. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, I decide then we're gonna be going with this. I think this is the best way to go. Oh, or maybe we should use the hibiscus and the other stuff. No, this is good. I think honey tea is good. Here you go, plenty of sweetness in this. Is it okay? This tastes amazing. Let's go! Thank you, Icy Sprinkle. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick Is it not? Maybe because of the honey? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS cups? Well, like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I don't even remember what I served you. I am impressed though, Silver. You became quite savvy at navigating those situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Who wouldn't? Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I feel... But I need to get used to them anyway. Why? The agent doesn't know you came from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. I sprinkle, you know the cafe I said I'm opening, yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations. For Save? Society for aliens and various extraterrestrials. Oh, you are helping others. Whoa. I know it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I understand you. I don't know. But you see why I had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Wait, I don't think I read that one correctly. Those who have adopted and not... okay. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it is extension matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You're our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. That's so sweet. That's just really, really sweet. Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I will be having right now. I could have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. Wait, how is she helping with the date if she doesn't know what love is? I'll remind you of it. Oh wait, I forgot about this. I completely forgot that we have Tomodachi. Oh wow. Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? That's so cool. Why are you treating people on... Wait, why are you threatening people on Tomodachi? Wait, are you trying to... Oh, I love how Gyo is just replying to hides. No reason. I love them. I was thinking about this is Lucas, right? I was thinking about our out loud because a lot of things happening lately, so I was just processing it, socializing if it was insensitive, or sorry if it was. Is souls supposed to be sorry? So strange. Okay, I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. It's alright if we go back. Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver? Is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Who is we? The cat and me? Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this. And you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You've always been welcome here. Us and many others. We know and we're grateful. Good night, Ice Sprinkle. I say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Oh, finally it went to sleep. Good night, Icy Sprinkle. See, now we can say good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Oh. So the cat is... Wait, did I miss something? Oh, I think I just got this here. Yeah, I got them completely. Although Amanda has absolutely nothing, and also Silver has absolutely nothing. We need way more funny faces, and we're still nowhere near with Rayona. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't make to wake you up. Meow. Are you gonna leave now? Meow. Oh, I guess it's time for you to let me close the shop. But Silver, it's not to be related to someone like you. What is this? What is this number? Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to light year guide adventurers? Okay, if this is not meant for either Amanda or Silver, I don't know what it is. But what is this number? What it's supposed to represent? Huh. Okay, I love it. I like it. I like it. Monday are usually the hardest, right? Let's hope that Tuesday is gonna be better. What do we have? First workaholic treatment. Center to open in 2024. So it's already open. Let's go. No phone, no laptop, just rest. I love that. Isn't that whole called a vacation? Beach goers? Report Silver Auga blooming on Auki Beach. I have no idea what that is. Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leaks websites. I don't think you can do that. It's like it's going over you. Stop. Nope. I swear this weather is insane. Over a week now. Let's see what we have. Okay, so this is Lua. She is a 10, but about to marry a freelance elf. Oh, come on. So she is 100. Oh, that's actually a very good response. Oh, Myrtle looks amazing. I really love that. So she is making actually VR games? Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe just me. That's actually something that I'm also thinking about. I love the idea behind VR, but it's been out for so many years already and barely anything is being done with it. It's like, it's a still. I think the biggest improvement we had, as much as I don't want to say it, was what Apple did with their VR glasses, which is not even VR, but the ones where it scans the surrounding and you can actually have everything on the sides like TV, your PC, all of those stuff. It's so cool. But it was so expensive and the battery was so bad that I don't think it was worth it. But nevertheless, it was a really good try. And I love seeing technology being pushed further. having an ocean fish as a pet. Wait, having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle. But it feels nice to have something that depends on you, you know? You have an ocean fish? That's so cute. Can Aqua speak with it? Just asking for a friend. Busy all day today, don't forget to drink water. That reminds me, I will drink water right now. It's coming together, I can't believe it. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be so good. Oh, your song is coming soon. Today's delivery cut-off time, 3 o'clock, no night shift. So Rayana may be coming here. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Lucas, for reminding me. Very nice of him. Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Well, officially the longest day. Or not. Oh, how is it? Good evening. Yawa. Hey, Ice Sprinkle. How are you? How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. I'm good. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Oh! Not late night shift. Nice. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyatt was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Thanks for giving me the giving him the key card. By the way, good call. You saved You saved me $100. Wow, you can always spend those $100 on the drink here. Not a pro. Wait, what? A replacement key would cost me at least that much. With the fines and everything. Oh, pricey. Glad Mr. Hyde was around to help then. Yeah. I don't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest. Oh, but didn't you call him for his spare key? I did. So let's just say I had a hunch. Oh, okay. We're not gonna be going deeper into that. There is a pattern to his visits, even if he isn't aware of it. He will fly here whenever he gets tired of something. Could be about work life, or simply because he is bored, like with AOA recently, or so he says. I see. I never knew he liked Seattle that much. Or rather something that's keeping him back here. Really, what is it? Take a guess. Well, if I have to guess, yeah, I was about to say, are we really trying to think this through? Me? I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bones are hard to come by these days. I see. Well, he is not someone who is big on attachments. Or so he claims. Is that right? Who knows, maybe that's changing. Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here. Really? There aren't a lot of places with good crowd and a warm atmosphere. Well, there is no crowd here. With an excellent host, both. Oh, thank you. And as you just said, good bones are hard to come by. What's not like to like? It would be truly an honor if he felt that way. Yeah, I feel like if we're the reason, that kind of changes stuff. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a nice surprise. He told me he got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. The usual. So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff. Okay, so we're changing stuff. Milk, ginger. And other stuff? Oh, wait. Milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff. Wait, where did I read ginger? Oh, yeah, it's in the name. I think it's called STMG. Oh, wait, I think we made this last time. Or at least I read it. I hope a cup of that. Okay, so we're making it with milk. Was it honey? No, I think it was... Yeah, it's in the name, so probably ginger is more, and then we have to put honey. If not, we're gonna replace the other ones. No, there it is, STMG, or as I call it, the egg drink. Do we have to give you something? I think we only have the lighter. Yeah, so no. We're good. There you go. One nutritious drink for the archipelagos coming up. From the archipelago. Why am I reading it wrong all the time? Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? This whole blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. So we do put egg in it. Okay. The drink name itself is the ingredients. Susu telur madu jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. So the one thing that we didn't have was egg. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rich's work. So I'm actually really glad that they are continuing their bond together. They only met for one night and it was still enough. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. Yeah, I would really love to see him again. Then consider it done. You know what? I don't think that Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little... annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him? Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm, or probably it was attacked. That's why he was annoyed. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in the car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yeah, he gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it. Well, as he said, they're both old. So he kinda accepts it. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past too. Are you saying he moved is motivated by nostalgia? I believe that. I don't think it's me. It's either Gawa or it's the memories. I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say. It is the strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you realize the only constant in life is changing itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs, the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. but we never do. I think it kinda makes sense that you don't, considering that it constantly changes. You may be ready for the change, but not how it will change. Never completely, anyway. Yeah. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. Huh, that sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us, keeping us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. It's been over a week, so yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. And immediately the phone. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss Rayona. Good evening. I knew she would come. She said that she doesn't have a night shift. I'm meeting up with someone. Lucas? Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you meant the tire? There really is no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. I order a cup of Russian tea. Russian tea. If I think that we already have it? Tea. Was this tea? Yeah, but I don't have it unlocked. Okay, if I remember correctly from last time, it was tea, no, lemon and cinnamon. I was very interested in that and I wanted to make it, but I decided not to. Yeah, we have the lighter. Russian tea for the lady, Russian to deliver. That's a good one. It's perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. I knew it. Ah, that's right. So you two did end up contacting after all. We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 AM. That's pretty late, yeah. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether, which I kinda agree. There have been a lot of those kinds of orders. But he replied straight away, to my surprise. Had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regrets his rudeness from when we first met, which was another surprise since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and I have been texting ever since. Are they gonna be together? I don't wanna be that ice cream, but are they gonna be together? He said he wanted to meet up and speak in person, which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out. Perhaps. Or so, I suppose we will see. Both of you on your phones? Oh. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Well, we did expect that. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? He just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Wow. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping became more subtle as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thanks for your understanding. I just want to make drinks. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? I don't think that's... sorry? Oh, I mean, the hospital admission from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of. That was gonna be so sad if it happened. Sorry for misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you, feeling better? Oh yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At the metered spot? Just outside the now defunct library. Oh, the Vason building at the barn, the barn? I don't know how to read that. Intersection. Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing is being done with it. Since it's located in a very popular culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There is even an art college nearby. Right. Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Do you? Don't you mean remember? Nope. Exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? This is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling. Does she know this, or she is also... Does the banshee also live a very long life? In this universe, I'm very interested, like, which species are living longer than which. I want the whole mythology. A flea market. Huh. The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out of like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was somewhat of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sort. Remembrances? Hold on, I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a I still don't know how to read this. Metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library. On a seemingly deserted street with a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Oh, Lucas is here. Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, Georgie is here as well. That is crazy. I love them. Get over here, you two. I need some light in the mood. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. Oh, boy. I thought it would be early, but you are already here, lady. Hello. I sprinkle for the love of all things holy. Here we go again. Tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck because it is. Oh damn, thank God this. I love Georgie so much. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Wow. What's up, yo? What's new? Evening, officer. We're just talking about the spot where Miss Rayona's cars may have been vandalized. Hey, Lydian, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? On this amazing Sunday, although you're officially on vacation, so does it really matter if it's Sunday or it isn't? But how are you doing? How are you doing on this amazing day? It is a not so hot day today, but it has clouds, so at least I don't have much sun. In a way, it's still very... You know what? It's actually very lit, even though there are so many clouds outside. And I believe that today was also supposed to have a huge storm here, and it never happened. I'm doing good as well, but the vacation is connected with exam. Well, it is, but you don't have work, right? So that's a lot of free time as well, even if it is for studying. But it's good to hear that you're doing well. I'm looking forward to next Saturday. We're gonna be I want to say we're gonna be rocking it, but we're definitely gonna be destroyed. For me it is not but with air conditioner I managed to live. Oh, it is hot. Oh, I see. Well, at least you have an air conditioner. All I have is my freezer. That's it. I have nothing else. As well, I opened the game to test it. Oh, you already even downloaded it? I have to upload a few more videos on YouTube before I can download it myself. It's actually a very small game. I think it was around 30 gigabytes. It's like nothing compared to the normal Elden Ring, which is making sense. It's making a lot of sense considering what the game is, but still. The other two people rage quit when we tried. Oh, okay, so you even know how to play already. Okay, well, you're gonna be teaching me then. You're gonna be telling me what to do, because I'm probably gonna play it for the first time on Saturday. The most I'm probably gonna do is just enter the game to see that it's working, and then I'm just going to change some settings to make sure it's not gonna lag when I'm streaming it, hopefully. I don't know how to move camera. Wait, what do you mean you don't know how to move the camera? It's with your mouse, is it not? You will teach me? What? That's not how it works. You already downloaded it and you even tested it. You even went inside and you said that you were playing with other people. That's not how that works. You already know more about it than me. I probably just know about the items and stuff, or at least how they look, because I know that they're used a lot from the Elden Ring, but that's it. But I am looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Only once? Well, that's one more time than me. I don't know if I said that right or wrong. But yeah, that's one more time than I have. I still haven't even downloaded it. But as I said, I still need to upload around, well, with today's stream, probably around 7 streams. So then I will have a lot of free space on my PC. When I try to play Iron Eye without moving the camera, he just shot it backwards. So without moving the camera. Huh. I don't know what that means. What do you mean without moving the camera you were shooting? So you have to teach me. Maybe it's just locking. Maybe you just have to lock on your opponent and then it's going to work. I don't know. I don't know how similar the game is to the normal Elden Ring experience. But we're gonna learn. It's gonna take a few tries probably, and we're probably gonna die a lot, and probably the third person is gonna be very pissed at us. But we're gonna learn. You will see, yeah, we will see. I will see. I still have to see what the characters are and decide which character I'm gonna be playing with. I learned that we can actually all play with the same character. I think that I saw like a few seconds of a short, and then I learned that it was not Elden Ring, but the new Elden Ring, the Night Train game, so I immediately stopped it. But they were playing with the same characters, all three of them. So it is nice that you're not locked out of the character you want, just because somebody else picked it. It has tutorial? Okay. Then I'm probably gonna try the tutorial on stream. I want to see how it plays. Yeah, on my first try, we played the same character, 3 people. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. So you already had that experience. Well, when you're playing with me, we're probably at least the 2 of us are gonna have 2 different characters. The third person, I have no idea. I don't know the third person. I don't know how many times we can even play. I don't know how long a single session goes, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna die a lot, and we'll be like, oh no, we died, but at least we learned. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. Saturday is gonna be so much fun. Yours was like 10 minutes, but you didn't finish it, right? So in 10 minutes the other 2 people left, as far as I understood. I think that's what you said. No, we died on the first boss and they rage quit. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that you can continue after you die. I thought that once you die, it's over. And everything dropped. Huh, I didn't know that you can try again if you all die. That's actually really nice. I thought that the moment you die, that's it. And then the game is over and you have to start a new game with new people. But that's nice. That's really nice that you can retry. On the boss it ends? Okay. So it does kind of work like I thought it does. It's just it doesn't disband the party from what you're saying, and after that you choose whether to continue with the same people. Okay. I like that. Was the boss someone that you knew? Like, was it a really hard boss or a good looking boss or something? But before that, you can die and respawn with -1 level. Oh, that's cool. No, I don't think so. Okay, so maybe it was from the Dark Souls games. Unless there is also another one. I think that all of the bosses and items are meant to be from the Dark Souls and Elden Ring games and nowhere else. But that's still cool. I remember that some called Red Bear. Something like that. Oh, maybe it's the Red Bear. Maybe it's the Red Bear from Elden Ring. Those huge, huge bears which were hugging me all the times. Maybe it's them. Maybe you're talking about them, or maybe it's something similar to it. No, it was human. Oh, interesting. I don't remember. Maybe it's also something original. Who knows? We will see. Maybe we're gonna face it when we play together. It's gonna be really cool if there are, for example, bosses and enemies that we can only fight after you get better at the game. That would be so cool if it works like that. I don't know if it does, but it will be so cool if it does. And considering that they're gonna be adding more bosses and more characters in December, I believe, was the DLC coming out. I'm not sure. and then you will have your vengeance. Yeah, I'm gonna help you with that vengeance. Probably by dying, but I'm gonna help you with that vengeance. You're the first to get an ice cream. What is the ice cream? Double fudge brownie ice cream. Wow, that's actually, oh, I would actually go for that. You know, I actually have something like that right now in the fridge. I will die with you. Yeah, we're gonna die together. And we're gonna blame the boss, not ourselves, because we're perfect. We did everything correctly, but it was the boss' fault. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Huh, it's still not fixed. Wait, I think I can fix it. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I know I stopped it, but now it should work. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Why the other ones work, but this one doesn't? Like, what changed? I love how this is the most used one. Everybody is using this one, and the one that is not working is this one. It's just the sound alerts were like, you know what, everybody likes it, well, no more, there will be no fun anymore. We're not allowing you to use it. So strange. I'm really surprised that it works like this. Strange, strange, strange. And I cannot do anything about it. Maybe I have to check the website itself. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. I thought that it's probably gonna fix itself after we restart the whole stream and everything, but nope. Nope. Not to mention that I believe when Gabriel was using it, he was actually able to activate it a few times. Don't know. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, now we have our gang over here. Oh! Wait, I could have moved my... What? I don't know. I didn't know that I could move that. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cool. Okay, I didn't know it. I mean, it doesn't technically... It's moving back on its own. But I still like that it's here. Okay, because we already kinda... Oh, this was the first drink, which is this. I still don't know what this is. Probably it's milk, now that I see it. Let's see. What do we have? Today's delivery... Good time. Wait, didn't I like this one already? Or was I... Oh, okay. We officially got her birthday. 18th of September. We're getting some information. Okay. Oh yeah, we're talking just about whether Miss Rayona's car may have been violated. Oh. They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real sweet. Real swell. Got it. Okay. How did you get it on that phone? Oh. It's within the area you expected, or... I don't think so. Pretty much. Oh. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. Wait, what? That sucks. How did you increase patrol, but you're the only one? What increase is there? What's that? Am I hearing you out of all people, doubting my skill, Icy Sprinkle? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase in your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Icy Sprinkle, and don't forget my lighter. I'm not gonna forget your lighter. Okay, so strongest espresso is just the usual normal fur drink that we made. Just coffee, 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 coffee. And we're gonna be giving... Okay. There you go. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Icy Sprinkle. What are the chances that he is going to need his lighter back? Or he's gonna, like, lose it again? You probably think I'm being silly. But what I can say is my lucky charm. Yeah. Borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of that sort? I have a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. I love that we are just not even asking about it. We're like, okay, here is the drink that you ordered. Ah, perfect as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I like something desserty. Because it's my cheat day. Isn't your cheat day every time you come here? Or am I wrong? Sure thing. Any specials in mind? Or any specific? Is it specific or? Yeah, specifics. Okay, never mind. I don't know how I read the other thing. Oh, I saw the video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. Oh, we haven't made anything with... Oh, I would love that. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminds me of a song. But for some reason I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? Now I have to... The thick cocoa, it's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. I don't know if we made something like that, so I'm just gonna... Got milk, a little... So, is it not... But if it's cocoa... But it's not hot. Is this okay? Spiced lady. Is that what I'm supposed to make? Okay, let's try it out. Hot cocoa drink coming up. Thanks. Icy Sprinkle? Yes. I don't think this is it. Oh, come on. This is what you wanted. Isn't it? I feel like this is what you wanted. Oh, if only I could go back. It's not? Nah. It's neither luxurious nor thick either. I'm sorry about that. Let me make it for you. Nah, my fault for being vague. So don't worry about it, okay? Alright, thank you. Oh, what was I supposed to do then? If it's... I did add chocolate. Maybe it was then I was supposed to go with ginger instead of cinnamon. Oh, I hate that we have two spices and they barely say which one I'm supposed to use. Oh, I was going so well. Everything until this drink was perfect. Is there a way for me to... I don't know. Can I? You know what? I want to make it perfect, so let's make everything perfect until then. I'm just gonna make all the drinks and we are gonna go there. It's gonna take like a second. I only want to do it because I was making all the drinks perfectly until now, and now I messed up. If I wasn't making all the drinks perfectly, like for example in the first game, then I was probably just going to skip it. Oh wait, I also need to like these. I already know them. Okay, so for you, I remember it was milk, ginger, and honey. The STMJ. I have nothing to give you, so we immediately continue. I love how fast it's skipping. It's so fast. Not even the thunder can settle down a little bit. Okay, for you, if I remember, was the Russian tea, yeah? So Russian tea was tea, lemon, and cinnamon. Right? Or was it? No, it was that, okay. Okay, we made the first two, and I think next one is Georgie, which was just coffee. I like how even though we're skipping, it's take a very long time. We should be getting the other two in here. Any moment now. And there we go. They're here, let's go. Okay, they're sending their data. Now you want me to make your coffee. And we're giving you this. And now for you. You want chocolate. So you want chocolate, milk, and ginger. Okay. So what is this drink called then? Oh, the Spanish Sahara. Okay. This is the one. Here comes a cup. You know what? I should have saved. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Please be the right one. Also, this is what it's called. Okay, so I think it is. That's what we call it here at least. Very cool. Then Bon Appetit. Okay, it is the right one. If they're naming it, then it is the right one. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Icy Sprinkle. You're welcome. So, Pops, just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in some location where the lady car was? Which lady? Oh, you mean her creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it, because maybe it's just a tad too spooky, even for me. What happened? Come on, Pops. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You got the point there. Do speak. You were talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There is nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with meter parking spots. A fence here and there, an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh? Oh, that old dear tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Also, it even happened recently. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Well, what's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and being decades-old landmarks aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think. That's what I think after listening to Miss Rayona. Silence. Just smiling. Are you expecting something from me, Ice Sprinkle? Huh? Oh no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I didn't want to mix up the facts. I understand. But I would like to keep the officer's spooky tale for... I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot me there. So anyway, patrolling on the street is an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars would park there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happens at first 2 nights. But... oh yeah, we're getting to thunder. But yesterday was a different story. Hold on. What a stage setup, huh? Huh. Oh, phew, there you go. Thank goodness. It's so sweet. Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearly the end of my shift, and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner side by side. My plan was to leave after I walk one last round to make sure everything was okay. And remember, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then at the end of my walk, I took a drag of my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking it was another night job well done, right? Wrong, as I was immediately faced with an impossible... With the what? With the impossible, okay. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you. In a span of less than 10 minutes. Well, I don't think you need that much time. I mean, if you do it with a knife, how hard it is to put your knife in a tire and take it out? 12 times, that is. That's so strange. It will take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. Fair enough. Maybe. And that's if you're using the right tools, right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Silence. First time we ever get music off. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out. Suddenly and all at once. What? Right after that I heard Larry's footsteps and laughter. They were going further and further away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh. Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrared actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Geez Louise, Pops. That's way too spooky than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whatever they were, they sure work fast, right? Anyways, Icy Sprinkle, I think I want another drink. Already? Okay. All the talk is making me my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What are you suggesting? Probably something with tea? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use a red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay then, I would like a red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Ah, this time actually with a ginger and a touch of honey. I'm actually surprised that this time we're going with exactly what we're supposed to do. Tea Jahia Racella. Interesting. One piping hot tea Jahia Racella for you. Oh, what does it mean? Jahia means ginger, tea means tea, and Racella is Racel. Another name for a hibiscus. Huh. I see. A legit herbal tea. Herbal drink. Spicy, but for the weather. Good call, Icy Sprinkle. Well, you told me exactly what you wanted. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, I like to join your patrol, Pubs. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Rio being scary. Being scary me more. Wait a second, Case. What do you mean by ghost? Jumping the gun a little there, aren't you? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But you might. Right. The tree, wasn't it? Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind the tree? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right? They called it the fairy market. It was unofficially set up by the transcendence of the community. I would love so much if we have a fairy to visit our store. I would love it so much. I love fairies. Trances being the government term for unregistered citizens, including all the other uncategorized beings at the time. Fairies were part of that. Huh? I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made it its first official attempt to sort things out, organizing equitable classification was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was all before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't resist were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as like not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place. To ensure Trans's survival through the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore the start of the fairy week would be marked by the flowers strewing along the intersection. Just so people would notice and come and take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh. And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred that one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was it? The accident occurred in 1959. That's a long time ago. The market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We talk about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce, and I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found in the crash site, as well as the vendor being transient with no legal ID or proper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right? When semi-spectral beings like us pass from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though. As Banshee don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. That's messed up. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa. I'm boiling. I'm boiling and immediately coming down. I'm taking a further look into this mess. But I have a question for you. Yes? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? That look. I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the act of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. Please don't forget your lighter. I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. Ah, that's why you're not working during the night. There was one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes. It's about the fairies passing and how everything ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately. That is why there used to be a memorial around the tree. There were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Or there are events I missed? It's quite scary to think about it. For being like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gao. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice to meet you. Good luck with your future audition, Miss Rayono. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Icy Sprinkle. Take care. I like Gao. He's very tame, very calm. You okay? It's getting a little late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder this place always empty. This is the second time you're talking about that. Wow. Just kidding, Icy Sprinkle. Don't hit me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice. What do you feel like having? Something with milk, with fresh filling and some brightness to it. I'd also quite partial to the blue pea tea. Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Spring, could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looks perfect for Our Lady. Yep, what is it? It has blue pea as a base, a lot of milk, and a splash of lemon. What will it be? Milk, lemon, blue pea. I don't think I made the right one. Wait. Did I read it wrong? Blue pea, a lot of... Oh, mint, not milk. Okay. Okay, I almost gave her the wrong drink. Let's see. Oh yeah, Galaxy Minty. Oh, this looks so amazing. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. It looks nice, very pretty. I like it, thank you. I'm glad you do. I am so shipping them together. I'm not usually a person who ships characters because I want to actually witness it for myself, but I really like it. Born and raised as Seattle, still a local cop. And you have 3 kids. 3 kids, did you forget about that? And whoa, Icy Sprinkle, it looks exactly what I envisioned. You're a G. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, who is still speaking like that? Okay, anyways. But man, the whole case earlier though, it was a lot to take in. Also about the whole forgetting thing. That really gave me a chill. Yeah, some people are very scared of that. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. The traditional way. Oh. Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, now that you call, no, that's what you call a huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down that path? I mean, I may have an idea of why you're choosing the hard way, but why soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it is not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria. And she was not very well known. What is a sorbet aria? I was gonna ask that as well. I mean, technically I did. Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. But in early 90s century opera, sorbet arias would be we sang towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hookers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence, subretaria. Oh, I see. Like background singers at the end of a show or something. Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expecting to listen to the end. Till the end. The first time I heard the voice was on an older recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confusing maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people would act so crazy when in love. But despite her confession, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and lighting-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree. I have never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you and wishing to leave a mark on the world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. That's not always a bad thing, especially for being like us. For beings like us, I believe? Yeah. You're just being careful, yet courageous. Right? Because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regardless, leaving your mark, I don't know. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Icy Sprinkle? No comment. Oh. I love our answer. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? As Banshee see the end differently than most, so care to enlighten me. I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grown up in a large family, you see? Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to. Wow, okay. Because they're everywhere. Thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by and give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. And he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney, knowing he passed away by himself, and how it took them a week to find out. Oh. Naturally, natural causes, by the way, so, I mean, how did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kinda hunted me. Hunted you? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean, it's in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work harder for my family. I just validated him in my mind, like shaking my mental fist at him. Gonna do so much better than you, sir. I know that. I see. But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. The house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave the house in his will, all I could think about was what went through his mind exactly. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you. Exactly. What was I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? Does it even matter anymore? When he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted to sell the house and drive their earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know. You were? Okay, never mind. Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even gonna be entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I always learned a lot there, not gonna lie, still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know. Myself. What? What do you mean by that? Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too, which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially, with heavy emphasis on what. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, hey, a baby goat? What are you up to now, stray boy? Here comes the party goatee. Wow, oh wow. Mr. X's... You gonna go fishing again tonight, or what? Fishing? We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Oh. I always tried to be the punchline though, because there were always more views when something ended badly. But it was still the worst, because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people to pretend, for pretend dates, be sort of dumb jerk just for the jokes. Just so all looked fun for the camera. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it is just reminding myself of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. You had it difficult. Yeah. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk about to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot of this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. Would you be interested in guest starting on my new show? Huh? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. Yeah, you kind of were. I underestimated your straightforward efforts. Undermined your straightforward methods because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot. All to justify the gain. But to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's gonna be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so... wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still thinking that that's not a percentage, it's an X. Like 100 times. 100% sure of the share of it yet. But ideally, it will have like an interview at first and then I will record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. I'm gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality. Your shank would think if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me though. Thanks for giving it a thought. I was really expecting her to accept, although it's only Tuesday. Maybe she was going to rethink it. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yeah, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Maybe. I'll take that. Thanks for your time too, Spanko. Sorry if I burden you. No, truly. It was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around. Safe trip. Alright, see you, Sprinkle. Come again soon. So how is the drink? I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years. Wow, I have those moments as well, especially on stream. I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Ice Sprinkle. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I will see you again soon. And we will be waiting, always. Safe trip, Miss Rayona. And have a good night. What a night. Phew. I think I'm done for the night. Yeah. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Yeah, so many things have started and... the matcha tea. I think this is just matcha. It's very tasteless. It needs some more stuff in it. Wednesday, September 27th. I really wanted to go for another day, but it's already been 2 hours and a half just for 2 days. So I guess we're gonna leave Wednesday and Thursday for next stream. What would Golem... Wait, what? What would Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan? Wait, but isn't that supposed to be alive? Or is it just the rocks that it was made with? Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. Newcomers progressive elven metal band Avatar tops US music chart. Interesting. Let's see. We shall see next time. Let's see what we have here. Have you ever heard of a story that woos you to try to go for your dreams because you're so inspired to do something or anything? Are you talking about yesterday? I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. So there is a good chance we're gonna see Rachel today. Normal schedule. Cool. What is this? Dinner with my team. Wait, that is so cool. Okay, I see what some of them are, but I really want to know what this guy is. I need to know what this guy is. He is so cool. That's like the most cool character that we've seen in the whole game. He's a background character for a simple image. That's so cute. Okay, let me save. I believe that is fine. So we know that Rachel probably is gonna be coming this day. I'm really happy about that. And with that, I believe, yeah, we're officially on Wednesday. Oh, we have a lot of people on that day as well. So many. Oh, and we already had 5 characters on Thursday. Interesting. Oh, it's actually Thursday after Thursday. Interesting. We have so many more days. I really wanted to finish the game and maybe next week or the week after, but the way that things are going, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it in 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks. So the beginning of August, the way the things are going, I will have to check, because if we do 3 days next time and 3 days afterwards, these 3 days are probably gonna be faster, but these are gonna be very slow if we take into consideration how the first game went. But yeah, anyways, let me just do this and... we have a new schedule. Yeah, this game is so much bigger than and longer than the previous one. It has way more animations. I believe it's mainly happening because of how we have this moving of the camera a lot. So like in the first game we have the characters and the camera is never moving, but now for them to make it a little bit more lively, they're moving the camera a lot, which is I would say a hit or miss. Sometimes it's nice to feel the pressure or how the conversation is going, but sometimes it's getting very confusing. Because why do you move back and forward when they're just talking normally? If it's, for example, to feel the pressure of the conversation, I would understand it. But for a normal conversation, I don't know. But there are also a lot of animations as well. And I really love that we have a lot of new characters and a lot of old characters returning. I don't even know if there are any characters. Well, actually, there are at least 2 characters that we haven't seen from the first game. And we don't see all of the characters. It feels like there are so many more that they're barely splitting the weeks between them, the days between them. It's like in the previous story, we had a few characters, but every story was let's say almost as important as any other. But here, because we barely see some of the characters, it feels like some stories are more prioritized than others. I don't know. I feel like maybe the newer characters are more prioritized, which is not a bad thing, but I would see why people may think that or may not like that, because, you know, you're already invested in the characters from the first game. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Probably I'm just overthinking it. But anyways, for this week, very special week. We're gonna be, first of all, we're gonna have 4 streams this week, this being one of them. I know it's not Monday, but my schedule is starting from Sunday until Saturday. So today is the first stream of the week, and next stream we're going to have a Slibra on Wednesday. We're gonna have New 2 on Thursday, and on Saturday we're gonna be playing with Lillian. We're gonna be trying out Elden Ring Night Train. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really hoping it's going to run well, because I'm still very well, I have this little conflict with myself. Hell yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really hope everything goes well with it. They will tremble before us, or we're gonna be put in the dirt. It's gonna be one of the two, but it's definitely going to happen. One of the two. But yeah, we're gonna beat them up. We're gonna at least manage to finish one day, probably one real match, hopefully. How many was that? Like 3 bosses in a row? I'm not sure. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how the game is gonna work. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah. So yeah, this is the new schedule. I'm really happy that I managed to make it today, because I was gonna just start this stream and announce it out of the blue and probably post the schedule on Monday or Tuesday. But now I have some other stuff to think about. Hint hint, wink wink. I'm gonna be talking about it in the next few days probably, or maybe next Saturday, because it's going to happen the week after. But it is going to be something fun, something I've never done before. And something that a lot of people are doing, but I kind of understand why I never did it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about it if it happens, and not maybe if, when it happens. anyways, I'm just super excited about that as well. But yeah, that's after this week, so let's first look into what is this week happening. So I'm really looking forward to continuing Caslibra. I really want to see how the story is going to progress after how it ended, because it didn't end. I'm still very... I don't want to see I'm mad, but I'm mad at myself that I didn't continue playing, because I want answers. I'm so invested in Caslibra right now that I actually even... I don't know why, but I wanted to Google something about Caslibra. I don't even remember what it was. And I found an answer to something, which apparently it's a little... Maybe I'm gonna talk about it when I have Caslibra. I'm gonna just talk about it again then. But there was this one moment when the city was being attacked and every character died besides us. And there was this one moment when someone helped us and was keeping a lot of monsters occupied. And we never understood who that person there was. I thought that it may be someone like us, but from the future helping us or something like that. And I really thought it was like this. But I saw a video, it was a very short video, which was saying that it's a non-spoiler one, and it was revealing who actually helped us. So I was like, okay, if it's a non-spoiler one, then how are you revealing it? So the curiosity got the better of me, and I checked, and apparently it was the baker's daughter. And it was very strange, because we can buy her armor, and she was fighting all those monsters, and she survived apparently afterwards. So she is stronger than Gao, she is probably strong as us, and we still have no idea who she is. I have no idea what is happening, but the only thing we know, the DLC is about her. And I'm really surprised that it's happening like that. I was also shown how we could have seen that, but it never crossed my mind that we could have just used our ranged attacks and helped her. And if we helped her, that I didn't see what the conversation was, but we were gonna have a conversation with her, and she was gonna give us another item of that love that we received from Kuru and Shiro. And I'm still so surprised that things work like that. I'm kind of sad that I didn't figure it out and I didn't do it, but on the other hand, I didn't miss that much. It's not a big miss. It's more like a small thing. You get an item and a small dialogue, and nothing else happens because, yeah, after that we never go back to that timeline. So we never speak with her, and we cannot even speak with her actually. So it just feels, I don't know, I feel like kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't figure it out, and kind of, well, it doesn't really matter in the end because I don't need that item, or at least so far I don't need it. I already used one, but I'm not gonna use the other one, so I don't know. Yeah, and yeah, I think yeah, that was just how invested I was in the game. I even spoiled myself something. I just thought that maybe I will get a little bit of an answer about something, but in the end I got information that I would have never even figured out unless I started the game anew. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm just gonna end it like this because I'm gonna get to invest it again in the Slibra, and I will not be able to wait until Wednesday. So I'm gonna end it like this. So thanks for everybody who came by today and everybody who was lurking in the background. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I also thank you TTV Tior for following me. I really appreciate that as well. I hope you all have a wonderful day, afternoon or evening, and until next time, which for me will be on Wednesday with the Slibra. And hopefully we're gonna learn what is happening. Goodbye, everyone.